Yeah, this is Shining Light TV London. You can see these are some of my work. Shining Light TV London. You can see I'm in here today doing this episode live. Viewers, as you can see, this is Shining Light TV London. I'm here right now doing this documentary. People watching across the whole world. I am here doing this episode live, Shining Light TV London, and I'm raising fund of 7-point-something million across the whole world. People keep on donating to this fundraise. We want to buy a property like this, you know, something like this, but we don't really. This is not 100% of what we want. I'm going to show you around, and I'm going to go different places to broadcast. You know, we're going to help the homeless. You can see what we are doing. Gele women, discover your talent, promote other events. You know, you can see Sky News, any broadband, you can find us there. This is Shining Light TV London. You know, I'm here today in Penn Road. You know, Shining Light TV London. I am today here in Penn Road doing this broadcasting. People watching this broadcasting across the whole world. Keep on subscribing to my channel. Keep on voting. Keep on subscribing. And make sure your hand goes up. You know, Shining Light TV London. Keep on liking this channel, Shining Light TV London, across the whole world. And people have been enjoying my channel. This is Shining Light TV London here in Penn Road. I'm going to show you. I'm in Penn Road today. Tomorrow I can be somewhere else. Next tomorrow I can be somewhere else. Shining Light TV London here in Penn Road. Hello viewers, you can see that this place is quite a beautiful place today. The weather is fantastic. The weather is fantastic. This is Shining Light TV London here in Penn Road. Viewers, as you watch, look at all the events I've been doing, how hard work. I'm going to show you more things. Shining Light TV London here in Penn Road. You can see our banner, Shining Light TV London here in Penn Road today. Viewers across the whole world, Shining Light TV London. Keep on donating to our fundraise, Shining Light TV London here in Penn Road. Hello viewer, I'm back again on that building fund of 7-point-something million. Today I'm talking about different things on the fundraise. Keep on liking this channel because we are working towards to raise this 7-point-something million, you know, and we're going to help other people. Keep on liking this channel. This is Shining Light TV London. I am here today in Penn Road, and the weather is fantastic, and I'm going to show you most of my job. It's not easy to be on the screen and start telling people Shining Light TV London. When I'm cooking for the homeless, when I used to cook jollof rice for them, I will go to Dustin, buy meat, boiler, you know, come back, bread pepper, because if you want to get a very fresh taste of jollof rice, you need to buy fresh tomato, buy a pepper, you know, fresh one. I have to go to Dustin, buy all those things fresh, and wake up. Sometimes I wake up 4 o'clock, sometimes I wake up 2 o'clock to cook it, you know, to blend it in. It's not easy. And these people you are doing all this for, after feeding them, you come and see them, the hot food, they eat it and vanish. They will be back on the road. Now we are raising 7-point-something million to buy a proper place to rehab them. You know, people that is in drug, because if they are in drug, you bring them out of drug, you know, you work with them, you know, they will say from their mouth. In our building, we will put their portrait like the way I have this portrait, you know. These are all my work. The way I have this portrait, you know, these are all my work. The way I have this portrait, so we can put their portrait, write their history as well, and which other organization can see that it's not easy. It's not even this one you are seeing here. It's not easy. It's hard work with prayer. I have to pray. If the way become very tough, I have to run back to church, and I'm going to show you certain things. Shining Light TV London. You can see this one. These are one of my cards, Shining Light TV London. I'm here today doing this episode live. You can see this. I have few ones I can show you. This is Shining Light TV London. I will start from this page. I've shown you this before, but this is one of this page. You know, I'm going to show you different pages on this, different how this is my daughter's program. This is not my program. She who wants to be a leader. You know, this is my daughter's program, and these are some of the things I've done. Even my daughter is doing another program which I have shared in WhatsApp. She Who Achieve. So after She Who Achieve, they are going to do She Who Win, and maybe they are going to invite other people. This is Shining Light TV London. I'm here today. People, when you see this magazine in the market, buy it with interest, because we are going to buy this building, Shining Light TV London here. This is Shining Light TV London across the whole world. Shining Light TV London. Buy our magazine, you know, but we ran out of now, but we're going to print another one. Shining Light TV London here. Shining Light TV magazine. Wherever I stop and come back, I start continue from where I stop. This is Shining Light TV London. We are raising, and we're going to use everything that we have to raise this fund, 7-point-something million. We are going to raise this fund to buy this building. We are going to, it have come to pass already. We are going to buy this building. Trillionaires, millionaires, billionaires, you are going to contribute. God will give you strength. God will give you that love. God will give you the heart desire. God will give you wisdom. You know, when somebody is a trillionaire, when somebody is a billionaire, when somebody is a millionaire, so you, if you have to feed it, you have to build a TV channel that is going to revive human being, is going to make people to come from nothing to something. You know, it's a wonderful thing that's happening in your life. This is Shining Light TV London. I'm here today raising a fund of 7-point-something million. People watching this episode across the whole world, keep on donating to my TV channel, and we're going to buy this building. And people have been telling me, oh, Shining Light TV London, how about if they give you empty land? If you have an empty land to give us, you know, Shining Light TV London. Whatever I've shown to people across the whole world, I say, it doesn't matter where, however you're going to support to build this channel, do support. This is Shining Light TV London here in Penn Road. I'm here in Penn Road doing this episode live. Shining Light TV London here in Penn Road. People watching this across the whole world. This is Shining Light TV London in Penn Road. Hello viewer, people watching my channel across the whole world. We are here today presenting this fundraise. We are raising a fund of 7-point-something million across the whole world. People watching this episode, keep on watching my channel and keep on subscribing to my channel and keep on passing our message across the whole world. This is Shining Light TV London here in Penn Road. I'm in Penn Road today doing this episode live. People watching me, you know, watching me, put interest, support us in different way. This is Shining Light TV London. I love you. Shining Light TV London here in Penn Road. Hello, darling. I'm using this thing to put my banner. When I'm going, I take it, okay? Are you the caretaker? My darling, I'm a TV presenter. I'm just presenting my channel. My channel is Shining Light TV London. I'm trying to help you. No, it's a broadband. Broadband is an app. It's here.
Oh, I see. It's an app.
Yeah. We don't have money to do at the moment. We are trying to raise money, you know, for our building. These are all my good job I've done. I'm showing the people you know. I've been here once. I live local, you know.
Well, if you did want to, they would help you out. It's next door. The vicars live next door.
Okay, I will speak to.
If you know, that's. And I'm sure it wouldn't mind you.
Yeah, I'm doing a good job. I'm helping the homeless. I'm helping people recover your talent just because I'm here, you know. And a lot of people have been joining in Shining Light TV London. You can see, you know, a lot of people love what I'm doing. They enjoy it. They embrace Shining Light TV London, you know, to help people, mankind. You see a lot of homeless on the road. You want to bring them. You feed them. You know, some people are in the drug. You know, when I used to cook for the homeless for 20 good years, nothing have happened. Nothing. When you give them, I will carry sandwiches like this. As soon as we give them sandwiches and coffee, they run back to the road. I say, no, I'm going to use my TV channel now to raise money and buy property. And we do pure rehabilitation. This is Shining Light TV London. We are raising 7.something million, you know, across the whole world. Shining Light TV London. Well, is that your church?
Yeah, it's Church of England, yeah.
Oh, this is Church of England?
Yeah.
Because, well, you know, as far as it's a house of God, you know, I believe in...
Yeah, but there's believers here too as well, everywhere, you know, you got believers.
Yeah, I just put my banner, tie it on that, and when I'm going, I carry it. Everywhere I go, I carry my banner, I carry my good job. I have a lot of job that I'm going to show the public, you know, and some public are happy. People are happy. People are joining. People knows that I'm doing a good job, and they are supporting, you know. I was here, I did one job here, and people have been supporting. Look at everybody. We need to help. We need to love our neighbor as ourselves. Is it not what the word the Veka preach?
Yeah.
It's in the Bible. Love your neighbor as yourself.
Yeah,
but when you see your neighbor homeless, begging for common tea, and you are trillionaire, you are billionaire, you are millionaire, you can't help your neighbor. Is it good? No. You have to feed them. You have to bring them out of food. There is some millionaires and trillionaires that their children bedroom alone cost billions. Why people on the road cannot eat 3 square meals? You know. So this is what Shining Light TV is all about. We are trying to bring them out. We are trying. Is that the Veka?
No.
Okay. We are trying to make people to understand love. You know this word of love.
Yeah.
You see, if I'm eating, I give you to eat. You know, I don't want to eat, and when I see you, I pass away, and I say, oh, tomorrow. No, heaven starts here. Heaven starts as me and you is talking now. This is heaven, because God said, love your neighbor as yourself. And if we don't see God, do you see God? God is a spirit. Am I lying?
Yeah.
God is a spirit. You are the God I'm seeing now. I'm the God you are seeing, because we are human beings. You know?
Yeah.
You know, because your neighbor, when you love your neighbor, God will love you. This is all what this Shining Light TV is all about. What's your name?
Sam.
Shining Light TV London. You can see Sham is here today with me on this 7.something million that we are raising, the building for. I'm showing Sam the whole good job I've done, and we're going to raise this money because we need to love. That word, L-O-V-E, is a powerful word. It's a word of encouragement. If you love, do you think that God is a stupid? God is not stupid because he used that word, love. He said, love your neighbor as yourself. This is Shining Light TV London. Across, you can see the type of love I have for Sam. The way I hold him, like he's my father, like somebody I've known in 1 million years. It's love, because that love is in me. If I don't have it, I cannot manifest it in order. This is Shining Light TV. You need to love. We see when I'm sharing, you need to love with your heart. You know, you need to love. But when you are loving, don't be stupid. Don't let people. When you are loving, love very wisely. You know, and don't be stupid. Don't let people use advantage of your goodness and support you, press you down. This is Shining Light TV in London for you, and keep on donating to this our fundraise. You see, Sam came out of church, you know, he came out of that church, you know, and he came here to, it's the Spirit of God. This 7.something million, it has been settled already. People have to see it in the way of God, because when God tell Abraham, stand up, look as far as you can see, possess your possession. This 7.something million, it has been settled. Look at Sam. You know what Sam did in the Bible. So God has settled our thing. And Sam, may God strengthen you and give you more years and strong.
Thank you very much.
You know. God bless you,
God
Sam.
bless you, eh? Nice.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye.
Shining Light TV London. You can see Sam. I've been
see you
told.
later. Okay.
Bye-bye, darling. This is Shining Light TV London. I am here when I'm telling you that a lot of people love Shining Light TV London. A lot of people love me. When I go, they say, oh, yo. Shining Light TV London, are you here? I say, yes. We're going to do our t-shirts. We're going to do our balloon. We're going to do different things. We're going to do our hat. When Shining Light TV London, we're going to march. If we don't have money to march on the bus, we're going to march on the road. Shining Light TV London is an ocean. It's fantastic. It's dynamic. You know, when something is dynamic, when something is extraordinary, when something is very special, Shining Light TV, you can see the homeless people, see them special, see them very prosperous. Imagine, can they tell you that somebody who is a homeless person can go to Cambridge University? Can you believe? You know, that is where millionaires and billionaires, they are paying billions. But somebody, God gave that person talent to go and clear his A-stars, and now he's in Cambridge University. You can see how many lives, any billionaire who sees this person, the life have changed extraordinary. This is Shining Light TV London. A lot of people enjoy Shining Light TV London. People watching me across the whole world. Keep on putting this is started from my childhood. It started from Ebuowa, you know, Ebuowa started. When I look at Samonka and say, oh, Samonka, do you think you have talent? Come and see where the talent full of. Come and see where the talent, God, keep on vibrating. You see, my father bought me that dolly. Oh, I'm going to show 3 years old and 4 years old who have dolly. I'm going to do a program on dolly. I'm going to do a program in certain things. This is Shining Light TV London. You can see me here today. I am here raising fund of 7.something million. Even though no talent, I've been telling you, no talent you have, no talent, you know. Let me use this opportunity to talk to people in Cambridge University, in Oxford University. You know, because the day I went to Cambridge University, I did one work there. I'm coming, Shining Light TV London, I will show you the work I did in Cambridge University. You know, I'm going to show you. Hold on, Shining Light. Yeah. Shining Light TV London across the whole world. You know, I'm going to use this opportunity. I did this work in Cambridge University, in King's College, Cambridge University. When you see me that day, I was there doing this work nearly 12 hours, you know. I will set up my camera from the roots, you know. Sometimes I capture, sometimes I don't capture. This is Shining Light TV London. You see why I'm showing you this work I did in Cambridge University? Let me tell you, there is a meaning to this. When Solomon, God was asking Solomon, what will I give you? Solomon said, knowledge. The same knowledge that God have given to Solomon, he gave it to me, he gave it to you, because he changed not. The word of God, he said, I changed not. This is Shining Light TV London. Let me tell you, today, we are raising that fund of 7.something million. It has come to pass, and I'm going to invite those who have contributed. Even you don't contribute, I'm going to invite even the young bright stars, young footballers. You know, when I see people that can play because of poverty is holding them captives. You know, I am going to Shining Light TV. It's not only homeless I'm going to do. We are going to support people. Even like this type of man, Sam, that came to me, we are going to support them. You know, somebody who have been working with his own clean heart, working in a clean heart, looking after the house of God is a blessing. That is why I'm going to tell you about. When I was doing this, but people are looking at me. I will bend down, lie on the floor, root my camera well, you know, and do this shot to capture everything I want, you know. And My son that I took to Cambridge University to do his lecture, he will stay there, you know, say, Mommy, are you still doing your work? I said, I'm doing my work, don't worry, go and do your lecture. When he came out and he came successful, I was so happy, you know, but I will come back to that story, you know, when I brought everything about the story. But I'm just telling you this story, why I say Cambridge University, why I was saying it, while I was saying it, is that blessing of Solomon, because the word of God says, I change it not. Every other person, when I look at, somebody was telling me, as soon as your life, you're 40, your life is finished. I said, no, I totally put my foot down. No, the life, even Prince Charles said that life begin at 40 when he did something with the Spice Girl, you know, because I'm up to date. I have all these documentary, I have them in my file, because this fund, we're going to raise it. I'm going to raise it. Sam came now to join us. We're going to raise this fund of 7-point-something million. This is Shining Light TV London. Today episode is about fundraise. It's about making references in other things. It's about showing you hard work we have done, and it's about telling you that we are marching forward, we are persevering, we are pushing to raise this fund. This is Shining Light TV London in here today. And today, whether even though if it's raining, let me tell you, viewer across the world, we have to walk during the rain, during the winter, every time. You know, if rain is going to spoil our camera, we will bring something to cover. Shining Light TV London. This 7-point-something million is going to come to pass. Let me tell you, when I started doing this, I did not start and run back. You know, I did not start and run back. I persevered. I persevere. I persevere. I keep on persevering. I keep on persevering. I keep on being positive. I keep on going to shop, studying, looking at different things. Shining Light TV London, let me tell you, there is a lot to show you. I have a lot. You know, I was telling you about school run. I was telling you about Holy Communion. I have a lot. But I'm going to raise this fund, 7-point-something million. This is Shining Light TV London. I am here. You can see them driving, looking at this thing. We did not pick his hard work. And I thank God. Glory unto God.